And they also see some skills that will put millions in your pocket. We call it millionaire skills. One of the millionaire skills is problem solving skills. So not problem solving skills. Okay, number 2 is called leadership skill. What did I say? After today, I know that everything rises and falls on leadership. You can explain entire. Nigerian issue is leadership. Your family issue is leadership. The company issue is leadership. Businesses don't fail. People fail. Organization don't fail. People fail. Marriage don't fail. People fail. Nothing fail in life. People fail. The people that run the organization, people that run the business, they fail. Money is not in a place. Money is in people. People are money. If you move everybody from Nigeria to US, move everybody from US to Nigeria, I give it some years after. US will turn to Nigeria, Nigeria will turn to US because of the people involved and the mindset. Then our mindset. So what am I trying to say today? You must actually work with people. People management skill. People get scopes. Everybody have excesses. You can't work people and don't want to say, this is American, this is not when they get, bro. Forget about working people. There are people that they naturally look for trouble. They wake up in the morning, begin to think, which problem will I look for? And that's their life. Number 4, emotional intelligence skills, self-awareness skills. So these are the skills you need to build people. You need to work with a team, build a team. Football will not be a football without a team. Build an organization like MTN, Glow, Etisalat, Montu Suite, White Beach Hotel. Build a community, either a Christian community, a business community, an investment community. Build a business family. Build a family. The family you build, sincerely, is more important than the one you came out from. So this relationship is called significant relationship. It's called a transformational relationship. What did I say it's called? A transformational relationship. Transformational relationship. So it's a relationship whereby your life gets transformed because connecting with the right people, having the right discussion, talk about things that will improve the spirits of men, soul of men, that will make them stand up. It's one of the best way to build a fortune. Tenor fortune. It's one of the best way to discuss residual income. Tenor residual income. So there are 2 factors here. One is happening outside of you, one is happening inside of you. Those factors outside of you is called contributing factors. They can slow you down, they can delay you, they can facilitate you, but they can never stop you. Those factors are the rain, the sun, the moon, the weather, the pastor, your bishop, your neighbor, your auntie, your uncle. Things you cannot control. The naira, the dollars, the exchange rates, you can't control those ones. The price of fuel, you cannot control it. So those factors, don't bother about those ones. These are called contributing factors. Focus and bother about the one happening inside of you. Those ones happening inside of you is called determining factors. What did I say it's called? Determining factors. They determine your success. There are 2 factors embedded in everybody, in me, in you, and everyone you see. Positive and negative, winner and a loser. Focus on the positive, focus on the winner, which is faith, courage, determination, commitment, vitality, fidelity. They are all the factors that help men succeed. The factor that actually stop men from succeeding is the negative factors embedded in us, which I always ask us to ignore. Ignore the negative, ignore the winner. I mean the loser, which is what? The fear, doubt, anger, resentment, bitterness, hatred, harsh. There's above. So you are the most important factor. Tell you, I am the most important factor. No. Turn to your neighbor. Tell your neighbor, you are the most important factor. Sincerely, once you grow, everything will grow. Once you improve, everything will do what? Improve. The problem is not the government. Yeah, they contribute, I know. So that is why we have been our topic for some time now. We have been talking about you, how you can acquire the necessary skills and competence, knowing fully well a man is a spirit, but lives in a mortal being, the container, the sand. No, lives in this mortal being, but have a soul, a spirit, a mind, the seat of imagination. So we always, the topic right now, today should be the last day for this particular course outline. So by Monday, we should start a new one. I say get rich and stay rich. So how can you get rich and stay rich? Get rich and stay rich so that you don't have to, and stay rich, so you don't have to keep. Today should be part 4. Okay? So, and we should tie up the knots today. It's quite an interesting class. It says, how to clarify your financial vision. How to clarify your financial vision. Because if you don't have a vision for your life, the people say that where there is no vision, my people perish. So the reason why things perish is because there is no vision. You cannot sit down and think of who you want to be next 10, 20 years from now. Concept for the context. Okay? So number 2 here, we have time perspective. So the more time you think about your life, that's how long you will live. God told Abraham, look as far as you can see. So they have the long range goals. So we have the long range goals. So you have to set the long range goals from 10 years and above. Sit down and plan your 10 years and above. Nobody will plan for you. Your legs was meant for you to stand on it. So you better learn how to stand on your own legs. A child that is afraid to fall will never walk. All of us learn walking by falling. So you must learn to be, of course, that person that you think that just learn to know that the only way that can help you is God. Nobody is coming to help you. That is the truth. Nobody is coming to help you. Just put your mind so you don't get disappointed, because expectation not met make the heart sick. So, and we have the mid-range goal. So we have the mid-range goal. So you have to sit down and say these things for yourself. And from 3 to 5 years and above, so you don't sit down and say, okay, this one is barely what you want to achieve, what you want to have, what you want to possess, what you want to possess, what you want to possess, what you want to have. These are all the long range goals. So what you want to have in the next 10 years, what you want to possess, who you want to become, what you need to do, what do you want, what will you be doing, what do you need to do to get to the things that you need to have. So we also have the short range goals. So the short range goals. And that is about anything from 3 to 6 months, 3 to 6 months. So who do you need to become? You need to become the person that can actually do the things that you need to do. So you need to be becoming, learning books, taking art direction instructions, taking and then figuring out your own future. You must discover it. Then we have the generational vision. Those who think of generation 3, third to fourth generation. What am I going to leave behind? What am I going to leave behind to my third to fourth generation? Start thinking big, think gigantic, think generational, think global, think bigger. Then put up some financial structures, which puts us on financial structures. I say without a structure, there is no future. So every business that must run on systems and structures. Number 8, which is the last one, we say get rich and stay rich. Get rich through business. Get rich through business and stay rich through investment. So stay rich through investment, through buying of assets and investment. Assets and investment, or investment and assets. It's okay. So that's how to stay rich. You want to get rich, get a business. You want to stay rich, do investment. So we have to tie up this knot today. I will start the class by reading a particular scriptures I love so much. I love this one. That is Proverbs 29 verse 18. Proverbs 29 verse 18 says, where there is no vision, the people do what? Perish. So where there is no vision for your life, the absence of vision is a clear formula for death. The absence of vision is a clear formula. We are not talking about negotiation. There, the marriage, businesses, organization. So sit down and think about 10 years. Please sit down, pick a pen and paper. Statistics have shown that any students that sit down, it was conducted in Harvard, that most students that sit down to plan their 10 years at the point of graduation, they almost all of them achieve. They become the most achievers in life, because you start sitting down and think about 10 years, and that as you think about 10 years, that 10 years determines what you do. In fact, we read a formula that says, we discussed something yesterday. I wrote it on my notes, which I share with us, and I said something. I said that your vision, the vision for your life, create the discipline for your life. Tell your neighbor, the vision for your life, create the discipline for your life. So we also discussed that the Lord answered and said in the book of Habakkuk 2 verse 2, write the vision. Tell no write and make it plain upon tablets. So you must write it down, that he that runneth, he that may run that readeth it. So what happened that you don't say I have a vision when you don't write it down. Every vision must be written down. Must. So I asked us to write our 10 years plan yesterday, and I'll ask some questions at the end of the class to know whether you've written your own down. And I would like to see it at least 1 or 2 persons before the end of the class. So long range goals and visions, without long range goals and vision, everything will deteriorate, everything will be self-destruct, because lack of compelling vision of the future is self-sabotage. So one of the reasons businesses fail, marriages fail, relationships fail, family fail is because there is no clear objectives of a compelling future for your life. So if you don't have a compelling future, your future doesn't worth fighting for. It doesn't worth waking up in the morning to actually go for it. So we said your time perspective determines whether you are going to be operating at the higher level of economic status, or you are operating at the lowest economic status. So if your time perspective is 10 years and above, you are an investor for real in your mind. It's for 5 years, 3 to 5 years. That means you're a business owner. That means you want to create systems and structures so that you can actually get your hand off a business operator to become a business owner, like octopus or solopreneur to becoming a business owner. So if you're thinking 6 months, that is self-employed, whereby you exchange your time for money, and that's not very good, because there comes a time the body is weak but the spirit is willing. They cannot do anything about that. If your prime perspective is always 1 month, your name na sorry, tell no sorry. Because the day you lose that job, that's the day everything ends. So you either live the rest of your life by design or by default. Tell your neighbor, you either live the rest of your life by design or by default. Nothing is more painful staying at the same place, fighting the same financial struggle you have been fighting for the past 3 years, fighting the same devil, income, the same struggle, the same merry-go-round problems. Now, wow, you know one thing about them, with zero or no progress. That is, you cannot break the cycle of poverty, momentum, of increase, overflowing, opportunities, and abundance is a problem. So you sit down and plan your life. Life was meant to be designed. Design. So you also set your long range goal from your being to doing to having. Because the being should be your personal goals, things you want to, who you want to become. The doing should be your career goals, what you want to achieve, and your financial goals, the doing. So without creating a compelling future that's worth fighting for, living for, getting up every morning to put in the extra miles, I can tell you, you will not find the energy to fight for it. So everything you have in your mind could be desires. 10 desires. It could be desires. It could actually also be, could be wishes. Anything in your mind could be wishes, and it can also be a dream. Until you put a deadline. Tell no deadline. Without deadline, there is no goal. So it's okay. By this time next month, by this time next year, by this time next 20 years, put a date. So a goal is a decision with a deadline to achieve a specific outcome. So it is possible to have wishes, dreams, and goals without a decision with a deadline. So once it's decided, then it's a goal. Once it's a deadline, it's a goal. Without a decision, you don't have a goal. Without a decision. So decision is a Latin word which means to cut off. That means going to cut off other choices, other alternatives, other options, and say, this is what I want to become. I want to become a doctor. I want to become a footballer. I want to become a pilot. I want to become an entrepreneur. I want to become an investor. I want to become this. I want to become that. So you cut off. They're not cut off. Decision means you're cutting off all choices, other options, other alternatives. So to build a global business, gigantic business, dynasty, organization, you must cut off every other thing that is distracting you. Because in this respect, real goals only exist when dreams have deadlines, when wishes have a way forward, and desire have determination. Without deadlines, all dreams and desire is a hope. And we understand that in the universal world, hope is not a strategy. Hope is not a strategy. Hope is a defense mechanism that will get you through difficult times, through hard times. So set the goals, make the plan, get to work, stick to it, no matter the challenges, press forward, because that is the only way. Those challenges is called temporary, of course, failures. And temporary failure should not be a permanent. Don't make a temporary failure a permanent failure. So don't turn temporary challenges to permanent, because everybody God uses, He separates them. And this separation is always been with chaos, challenges. Abraham left his father's place. David, of course, went to the farm face to take care of the sheep. He separated him from his brother, from his kindred, to go and put him there where you're going to face two challenges, killing the animal that will come and eat the sheep. And then Joseph was separated into a pit to Potiphar. These are all processes that Moses, 40 years in the wilderness, problem everywhere. But these are the things that will actually make you stronger. The wilderness journey was to make you stronger. For Egypt to move, the children of Israel to lift Egypt to the promised land, they must pass through wilderness. Everybody must pass through. Not all the best are eagles. Not all the cats are what? Not all human beings are what? So you want to become royal, because you're a royal priesthood. So do the things that royal people do. Study, learn, practice, pass through the process. Because all gold must pass through fire. All diamond must pass through pressure. Tell no pressure. Pressure was not meant to kill. Pressure is to test you, to know how strong you are. Tell your neighbor, I am strong. You are strong. So the mid-range goal describes the things you need to do consistently in order to achieve the long-range goals. So the mid-range goals are the routine. Every other man has a routine, the habits, the momentum you create. Create a habit for yourself. Only poor men that don't have a routine, they just, where they go everywhere. They don't have anywhere going. So the short-range goals informs your mid-range goals and describe who you are becoming to sustain the mid-range goal routine, the habit, by acquiring knowledge, light understanding on issues, on investment, on strategies, on financial, of course, literacy, wealth education, educating yourself about the financial portfolios, and of course how to make money and make money work for you. So we stopped yesterday. So today we stopped here yesterday, the short range goals. So and a grandfather like me, my great grandfather, my mother, my father used to tell me that the man used to go to bushes, carry leaves, and cure every diseases at all. Anyone, even the one herbalist could not take care of. The man know all the leaves. So you enter the bush and be speaking to leaves, and the man died with all these things. He never wrote anything down. I did not see any piece of material, nothing the man had written down. Say, this leaf, look at how it's being treated. He died with all the resources, and he was buried alive. I mean, very dead. nothing to write. So do you want to live like that? No. Document. Plan. Then your plan. See, he that failed to plan to fail. Write some documents. See, start from the things you think you did right in life. Oh, these are the things I think I did right in life. Oh, these are the things I made. These are the mistakes I make. So imagine that you have a father that told you all the mistakes he made, all the things he think he did right, and you wake up to see the document. That will help you to stand on the shoulder of someone who has passed through the same process you are passing through. Yes or yes? Okay, imagine that your great-grandfather left $20 billion, $30 billion for you, and you wake up right now, and they say this is the money your great-grandfather left for you. How will you feel? Good or very good? So you too, they don't leave it for you. Then you too must make plan to live. They don't live. Live an extent, live, not just living property alone. Live the disciplines, live the habits, the values that created our wealth. And the only best way to live them is in document. Then a document. Write those things down. That's why in our class, I can simply prepare a slide, a PowerPoint or PPT or something and present. Anybody say, yeah. But no, you must use your hand and write. So when your children come, they will see the kind of handwriting their father has and their mother has. Yes or yes? I'm serious about this. Some of you handwriting. Your handwriting is like Kafanchan and like that. It's very, very wonderful. The Lord is good. Amen. So I like these scriptures a lot. Exodus, I'm not a pastor. I don't know why I'm here right now. Your church is enough. Tell me, my church is enough. But I like to go here because I'm born again, right? I'm a child of God and I like to study my Bible for myself. And as I study, I wrote those things down. So whenever I'm teaching, I like to bring them into my teachings and my thoughts. So it's okay. Why not listen to? Just listen, read it. It's already, you have the Bible already. Exodus 25:6. I'll read it from. He said, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor save them. For I am the Lord thy God. I am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the father upon the children, and unto the third and fourth generation of them, and that hated me, and show mercy to thousands of them that love me and keep my commandment. I don't want to know the other one. I'm focusing on the one that God says, I will show mercy. Tell them mercy. Yes. So those that love me and keep my commandment. So I want to focus on the one that says, anybody that God loves me, he says, those that love me, I will show mercy to them. That means if you love God, you receive the mercy of God. That means anybody that loves your value should receive your inheritance. So if your children loves your values, loves your belief system, why don't you make plans for those that loves your values and keep job? If God says, I will show mercy to those that love me, and it's actually true now, it's a life and death I present to you, choose now. So if you accept him as your personal Lord and Savior, you receive the mercy of the Almighty God unto salvation. Yes or yes? You will save your soul now. If you don't accept him, and you will not say, you must confess you must confess with your mouth and believe in your heart. Yes or yes? Not that I believe. You must say it. You must say, Lord, come into my life. That is the only way he can come in. He doesn't force you, but he give you the choice. For you to decide. Tell not decide. Why am I telling this is because you must sit down and plan for your third and fourth generation. And even if you don't even have a bigger plan, see, for you to sit down and say, what will my third and fourth generation be like? And you need to write a few things down. That thing you are writing will affect the way you are going to act today. It's going to affect a lot of you. So most entrepreneurs never build a business to their third and fourth generation. When they die, most of their businesses die. And that will never happen to you. Say amen. Amen. But you have to plan. I cannot read for you. I cannot write for you. I cannot plan for you. I cannot stand on your legs. The best we can do is to guide you, is to direct you, is to write to. Now you could decide to write. Tell your neighbor, I must write. That is a good thing. Touch yourself again. Say, I'm a success. No, that one is still begging for the charge card. They can do better. Touch yourself. Say, I'm a millionaire. Now write this down on your notes. Our behaviors, decisions, choices. Our behaviors, our decisions, our choices, practice, habit, etc. Our behaviors, decision, choices, practice, habit will have a material impact. Will have a material impact on our bloodline. Our behavior, this is your behavior, you are behaving like this, coming early. This coming early, being punctual, taking notes. This behavior, decision, choices, practice, habit, etc. will have a material impact on your bloodline to the third and fourth generation, full stop. Your behaviors of making money to pay yourself first, to buy asset, treasury bills, bond, mutual fund, will material impact on your bloodline to the third and fourth generation. I said our behaviors, decisions, choices, practice, habit, etc. will have a material impact on your bloodline to the third and fourth generation. You that is saving money to buy land, build a house, build estate, buy treasury bills, bond. This is your behavior of saving money to buy assets will have a material impact on your bloodline to the third and fourth generation. If you also have a bad behavior, you have a bad behavior, you are squandering every money you earn from January to October. You never save 10%. You never save up to 200,000, 500,000, 1 million, 10 million. Every money you earn, you chop and finish all debt. This your behavior will have a material impact on your bloodline to your third and fourth generation. Any behavior, this your seriousness of worshiping God, going to church, reading your Bible, serving God, will also have a material impact. You when they go to church, you know they read Bible, will have a material impact. So all the behaviors, whether good or bad, whether you like it or not, choices, practice, habit, etc., will have a material impact on your bloodline to the third and fourth generation. Why people are behaving anyhow? They never sit down to think. They don't sit down to think that this life that we are living is only once. After yes, this life will nothing like they will give you a carryover. Tell them no carryover. No carryover. That is why you have no choice than to succeed. Tell them I'm a success. You cannot come to this life full of abundance, full of resources, and you can't pass through this life broke and poor. It's error. Tell them error. Let me show you something you need to understand. I was talking to my leaders yesterday in my office. I told them, see, Nigeria has over 200 million people in Nigeria. Nigeria has over 200 million people. Okay, Akwa Ibom State has over 8 million people. 8 million people in Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State, right? Akwa Ibom State, right? You have, Okay, yes. Uyo has about 1.8, let's say 1.3 million. Let's say 1.3 million. In Uyo, which Uyo? Where would they stay? 1.3 million. Why can't you sit down for one and think, what can I sell to the people of Uyo and just make 10 naira? 10 or 10 naira? 10 naira from 8 million people will make you just 1.3 million. 10 naira will give you 13 million naira. Yes or yes? If you make 100 naira, which is very possible, 100 naira from 1.3 million people, that is 130 million naira. Yes or yes? If you make 100 naira, is it 100 naira? 100 naira will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will give you, no, is it 1,000? Am I correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I missed 1 0 here. I'm correct. I missed 1 0 there. 130 million. Just making 100 naira. It's 100 naira. I can't you just sit down and say, God, give me idea. Don't ask God for items. God, give me idea. What can I sell to everybody in Akwa Ibom State? Uyo, go Akwa Ibom State. Uyo, they never Uyo. And make 100 naira. 100 naira. Okay, how can I make 100 naira from this 1.3 million? You are going to make 130 million. Okay, so you cannot reach the 1.3 million people. How can I create a structure? Tell us structure. Where I can sell to 10, 10 can sell to 5, 5 can sell to 5, 5 can sell to 6, 6 can sell to 6. How can I create a structure that everybody in the structure will give 100 naira, 100 naira? So you can make 130 million naira. It's not a good idea, but you're not thinking at all. And you're thinking how to work hard and save a particular. You see, if you are broke, if you are poor, you deserve it. Tell your neighbor. If you are poor, you are broke, you deserve it. You are not thinking that way. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve to be poor. I'm telling you the truth. Everybody is poor in you deserve to be poor. In fact, if you see the person knock him, come on, can't just think of how can I just collect 100 naira? 100 naira. 100 naira. What can I sell? What can I tell somebody to give me 100 naira? Why can't I just think? Because you're not thinking. If you think this thing for 7 days, God will give you an idea. Just see what you do and don't even go too far. Sit down and say, God, you see, now you create me come this life. And this life, I must maximize my resources to propagate the gospel of God, impact people life. So I cannot come now and leave this world the way you brought me here. God, give me an idea. Pick your pen and paper. See, God wants to talk to you. You are too busy. You are too busy. You too complain. You are too distracted. So God doesn't talk to a man when there is so much noise. So God wants you to be. See, sometimes you don't need to go to mountain. You don't even need to go to. You can go to your church and the back of your church. You can go to any resort. You can go to. You don't need distraction. You can even be in your room. Lock the room. Say, God, this time I must get idea. God, I can make 100 naira. 100 naira. From one. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. I don't mean anywhere. Just how can I make this money so I can save 50% of this money? 60% will be 65 million naira. Yes or yes? See, 65 million naira in a year. God, how can I sell 100 naira to 1.3 million people in 1 year. 1 year. If you think this thing, you have the idea. If you think, you just carry pen and paper. Any idea will enter your head, write them down. Whether idiots, write them down after you fine tune it. Any thoughts that God gives to you, you write it down. You trap that thought on the earth. The only thing that will make that thought not to be a reality is that you didn't take action. Turn action. What if you decide to make 1,000 naira? 1,000 naira. You cannot buy 1 liter of fuel. That means you must have made 1.3 billion from Uyo alone. There is money. Money is in people. Money is not in a place. Money is in people. When you see people, there is money. That's what I keep telling you. Anywhere you go in this life, you don't see an Igbo man. Leave that place. There is no money there. Anyway, the yardstick to know whether money is in a place is to when you enter and ask, is there Igbo men here? They say yes. One day here. Stay for that place. Money there. So yes. And give you parameters. So you have to sniff. Is there money here? The first one is Igbo. Tell no Igbo. They just follow their compass. They don't compass. Like the 3 wise men. Anyway, you see Igbo men, there is money there. You know, people that are buying land the most are Igbo men. That will tell you that there is so much money in Akwa Ibom. Say, why are they leaving their place to come here? Because of opportunity. It's an opportunity. Go and check now. No Igbo man, they come, you just see they come out. Where you come out, go where? They are here than there now. Yes or yes? More than 80% of market in Uyo owned by Igbo men. Anyway, you see people, there is money. Tell no money. You never think about 1,000 now. Just think, okay, what kind of system can I create? Can I just have 6 generals? I can train to get 6 generals that anybody that join the community, I can get 1,000. Our company even say, anybody that join the community, they pay you 7,000. Then 7,000. Okay, if you just think about this 7,000, you never thought about it, let me calculate it for you. The day you see about this 7,000, now you now know the way I'm talking, 7,000 naira times 1.3 million people. 1.3 million is about 9.1 billion. 9.1 billion naira is in Uyo. Tell them Uyo. 9.1 billion. 9.1 billion. Even if you fail 10%, 10%. 10% is failure pro max. Nobody they pass school for 10%. That is 900 million naira. A guy can make this money in 1 year. Imagine your life in 900 million naira in 1 year. This is 10% failure. Then your failure. That even if you tell God, even if I fail, 10% of God, I'm not asking you for the whole Uyo, but I'm asking you for a piece of Uyo. 10% should buy. Let me just make 7,000. 900 million naira. How come you come this life? You not think am? Because you have all the powers within you to just make just 10% of Uyo to see your opportunity. You are sitting there and complaining. Things are hard. Things are not working for me. Things will not work for people that are not working. Things only work for people that are working. God say you should eat and not work, should not eat. Why you sit down, think, then not think. If you don't think before acting, that is called hustling. Then hustling. Hustlers don't think. Those that think without not acting is called daydreamer. You'll be frustrated. So as you think, act, then not act. Don't sit and say, oh, write this plan. You know, I write down. They did calculation. Even me, the day I calculated this thing, I refuse to leave with you. You know, I used to tell you before, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Kano, travel everywhere. Uyo, this travel. But so I understood that, or if I just get 10%, even if you say, okay, let me get 1%, then 1%. Not even 10%. That's about 90 million naira. Yes or yes? 90 million naira in a year. You never change your life. Talk to me. You never change your life. I'm not talking about Akwa Ibom State. I'm talking about Uyo. Tell Uyo. 1% of Uyo don't give you 90 million. Even if you say, you know what, say you all know the work. 0.1% is 9 million naira. Yes or yes? How many 9 million naira? Let me divide it for you. 9 million naira in 12 months divided by 9 million naira by 12 months. Let me show you that many professors you see don't even earn this money. 9 million naira divided by 12 months. That's about 750,000. People that earn 750 as basic salary in university are professor, associate, prof, and prof. 750,000 naira. 750,000 naira. No permanent secretary in Akwa Ibom State collect this money as basic salary. They make money on logistics, allowances. Yes, just 0.1%. They're not failure. Generational vision. Think. They're not think. Go and sit down and think. Just isolate yourself off your phone. You no go die. 1 hour no kill you. Off television, off Facebook, off internet, off media. Sit down and say, God, give me a global idea. Give me a generational idea for my generation, for your generation. And once you ask these questions, you get answers. Ideas. All these men that create this aeroplane, Elon Musk, Tesla, Facebook, were they born by 2 women? Do they have two heads? Why can't you sit down and design your life? Life is by design, not by default. You succeed not by chance. You succeed by decision. Turn on decision. Write this down on your notes. Very, very important. No success without a succession. No success without a succession. Therefore, develop a 200 years plan. 200 years plan. Write them down. Make your children come see them. Say that is the thing. Go. Write 200 years plan on your note. Write the 200 years plan and write the things. Write 200 years plan for my family. Write 1, 2, 3, 4. See, these things you write might be your wish, and your wish becomes a reality. It will shock you. I say no success without a succession. And only people like that. Success is not a success without successor. If you don't have a successor, you fail. So all these are telling me my children are not listening to me. You fail. Just agree that you fail. That will help the matter. I don't have. How can you tell me that you have been here for 1 month, 2 months? You have not intentionally raised one person in this community. Life is by intention, not by prayer. Is good. I know prayer, fasting is good. I pray, I fast is good. But faith without work is dead. It's totally dead. Failure. So as you pray, take action. Now do something. How can you accept Christ as your personal Lord and Savior? I just talk. And for 1 year now you accepted Christ. You now raise one Christian. You are not responsible to one person that you led to Christ. And you are telling me life is unfair to me. See, this life we live in. You must pay rent on this earth. This earth is not free. Every day you must pay rent. Every day you must buy food. You must pay. You must this life to live this life. You have to pay. They not pay. Not just pay. You contribute. You will be poo contribution. You must the plant. Even when you die, you become manure. Contribution. This life, the earth is not free. You must pay. They not pay. They live every day. You pay. So you must pay. So coming to this life, I'm expecting to just be easy for you. Life was not meant to be easy. You are meant to be stronger. Tell your neighbor, life was not meant to be easy. I was meant to be stronger. You have to be strong. Stop telling me things are weak. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. When you are weak, things will be hard for you. As an entrepreneur, as an investor, tell your neighbor, I am strong. You have to be strong emotionally, spiritually, financially. Say your neighbor, I am strong. In this life, the strong always take from the weak. Everybody is strong. Take from the weak. Even the jungle, animal, always strong. Lion, they eat from the antelope. Yes or yes? No, they vex. Life no heart. Stop. When you are angry, you look older than your age. You carry your family point for your face. I get problem. Stop saying I have problem. Tell me I have success. The more you say I have problem, the more problems you have. They say, leave this thing. Life no heart. It's not complicated. Anyone does the vex. See, open up your heart for excesses. But human being will definitely misbehave. That is the nature. Anyone being that do good to you, this one there is also, because expectation not made to make the heart sick. Yes or yes? I expected my uncle to take care of you. Is that your uncle that you say my uncle is not? When your uncle was making money, where was your father? You are coming to accuse your uncle now. He's not giving me. He's not giving. What was your father doing? Oh, you too. Let's speak. I don't know why I'm there. I need to come back here. Then I'll come back here. So don't listen to me. Don't write this one down. You either have biological children, or you have spiritual children, or you have mentees. You have a project. You have business. You have adventures. All these things are children. Plan for their 200 years. Write this one on your note. Think big. Write this on your note. Think big, think generational. Because a good man, write this on your note. Think big, think generational. Because a good man leaves an inheritance to his children. Think big, think generational. Because a good man, underline the word good man. A good man leaves inheritance for his children. So you are not leaving inheritance. I did not say you're a bad man. A good man leaves inheritance for his children. That is something. Proverbs 13 verse 22. Proverbs 13 verse 22. Proverbs 13 22. He says a good man leaves inheritance for his children. I did not say so. The Bible says a good man. Tell a good man. So you are not leaving inheritance. You are not a... Bible says so. Proverbs 13 verse. So this inheritance could be ideas, vision, concept, rights on materials. In fact, you need to journal your life. There are some things you did right in life. You are not totally a bad person. Yeah, some things you make mistakes. Write them down. Leave some things. Proverbs 18 verse 23 says, a good man leaves inheritance for his children. So you can leave an inheritance of time, perspective, months, can leave all this for your children. So decide your destiny, start educating yourself, equip yourself, start a routine that will help you achieve your financial future. Write this down on your notes. If you are faithful, if you are faithful with a little, God is going to make much available to you. If you are faithful with little, God is going to make much available to you because you have a long range goals and a generational vision like Abraham. If you are faithful with little, God is going to make much available to you because you have a long range goals and generational vision like Abraham. Full stop. So if you are faithful in little, God is going to make much available to you because you have a long range goals and generational visions like Abraham. Now, this thing is not as difficult as you think. It's just that you don't want to take action. You have not decided to do it. Nothing is difficult in life. We are simply untrained. A poor man is an untrained wealthy man. So if you actually decide a poor man is a wealthy man without a training, and training cannot happen without your participation. I cannot do the gym without you cannot play training, football training. We must participate. The life we live is a business of involvement. This world, to succeed, you must participate. I cannot train you to be a tailor when you are not participating. Cannot train you to be a carpenter when you are not participating. Cannot train you to be a neurosurgeon when you are not participating. So you have to participate. I said, if you are faithful with little, God is going to make much available to you because you have a long range vision. You have a long range vision of 10 years and above, and generational vision to the third and fourth generation. That is what I can see. The parable of the sower. The one they gave 5 got 5. The one they got 2 gave 2 got 2. The one we won did not get anything. He hid his own. I thought God would even collect from that one and give to the one with 2 that got, because his own was not much. No, God took from the one and gave to the one with 5. That is telling you that the more you succeed, the more much available resources will give to. So don't think that when I have more money, I will have less problem and less problem. No. Don't think that when I have a big car, I have this or no. That is why God is preparing you for that position, for that platform, because He understand that more problems come with more devils, new problems come with new devils, new money, big money comes with new devils. So that little fight you must fight. So the process of you are passing through right now is because God wants to be strong, and because you have not passed the lessons. That's why you have not. That's why you have been promoted. Because some of you are not able to control anger. The major problem I've noticed about many entrepreneurs are anger. And I grew up after I served in Anambra State, so I spent so much in time in Anambra and Oka. I think 3-4 years after my youth service. So I find one particular thing about this gentleman. Even if you are quarreling with an Igbo man and you bring business come to his shop, the guy will leave problem first, sell in market. When he finish, he can start the quarrel with you. But Akwa Ibom men, most of us, not all of us, most of us, they will carry problem and say, they pursue you with money. One day we went to a training at Ikotek Benin. I think me, Ambassador Joy Frank also, we're driving back to you at Ibiakman. I wanted to buy banana from those women that sell on the roadside. So I called the banana woman. The banana woman, the way she was talking to me, I told her this the architect here, it took me the banana, them that the whole lakasita, everything. Abu Nam do succeed. That is, if I wouldn't even borrow this box, this, this banana, he said, banana is 2.5. He said, man, you say one time, I'll get na country hat. But in no energy, back. I do very, very contented. That's I cook from most net can start. I can eat from doing one riba, but I can't go play big in yo. See, the thing is this, you have to understand. Time no day. Time no day. Time no day. This all of us are +1. So you just lost time. Once you lose it, you can get it. That's why I like our business. You can create a system of leveraging to buy the time you even lost. It's to leverage. Not leverage. Don't ever sell your time for money, because the day you stop, the thing stop. So building a generational financial vision is something you have to see. See. You cannot see my see, I cannot see your see. You must see your own, I must see my own. You must see 10 years, 10 years. You must see third and fourth generation. I carry red marker, so I make it a see in case you need to see my handwriting. Third and fourth generation and 10 years. So what are you seeing? Tell your neighbor. What are you seeing? In 10 years. Tell your neighbor, you are not talking to me, I will not teach you again. Tell your neighbor. Now you are talking to me. Then what are you seeing? To the third and fourth generation. Make your neighbor not give you answer. Carry him, go house today. Create 1 hour, you know go die. See, the devil don't want to think. You don't want to think because the guy only specializes in distraction. Look how he distracted him now. With God say you should eat this fruit, distract, he say this one where God say this abundant, every fruit that shall freely eat except this one. He distracted them from every and freely to the one. Look at Peter, he was looking at Christ, he was walking, tap, 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 tap. Immediately they turn, lose sight. He begin to sing. Stop losing sight on your 10 years vision. Stop losing sight on your total. Because you're not thinking, you arrive at a destination, but not what you want. Because the thing is that he that failed to plan to do what? Fail. Don't worry, I'm going to develop this particular class. I'm going to bring one particular outline. Let's sit down and talk about practical steps, how to document this generational vision. But let me just kind of wrap this particular class up so that by Monday we have something cooking for you. If I can't wait for Monday, it's just boiling in the pot. So I can't get to give it to you so that you can add it to your life and become the ultimate version of yourself. So let's take the next outline now. Financial structure. Let me give you some 1 or 2 structure you can put for yourself. I'm going to give you 3 structures. You can actually go back and start building on those structures. So I give you another one. You complete your house like that. So you get. So write this down on your notes. Entrepreneurs and investors put systems and structures. Entrepreneurs and investors put systems and structures in place. Entrepreneurs and investors put systems and structures in place to protect their assets. Entrepreneurs and investors put systems and structures in place to protect their assets. Entrepreneurs and investors put systems and structures in place to protect their assets and enable smooth transition. Smooth transition. Entrepreneurs and investors put systems and structures in place to protect their assets and enable smooth transition. Entrepreneurs and investors put systems and structure in place to protect their assets and investments and enable smooth transition from their stewardship to the next generation. From their stewardship to the next generation. Why do I say stewardship? Because we don't own this earth. We only control the resources on earth. Me and you will live one. None of us will live 1 million years. None of us will live 2 million years. Even 500 years. Even 300 years. Even 200 years. None of us will live 200 years. Even 150. So we are all stewards. Why I'm saying so is because you must put, I'm going to give you 3 structures. And you must put these structures, just give it a thought. Even if you don't want to put the structure, just go sit down and give it a thought. Because when you give it a thought, you now see reason. Because some of you don't think. That is the biggest challenge. Life doesn't reward you by effort. I keep saying this. Life rewards you according to the thought behind the effort. Why I'm telling you this is because effort is a common denominator. Tell your neighbor. Effort is a common denominator. Knowledge is the differentiator. Everybody make effort. Poor men make effort. Broke men make effort. Okada man make effort. Wheelbarrow pusher make effort. Everybody make effort. Whether you're hungry or not, you make effort. All of you climb this staircase, you make effort. So whether you're broke or poor, you're rich, you're going to make effort. But what makes the difference is what a rich man knows and do that poor men don't know, they don't do. And why they don't know? Because they don't make time to study. So as far as you don't study, you think you're doing your neighbor. And I cannot read book. You know that you cannot read. You refuse to read. Because man's capacity to do what? To study, to learn is God's gift to man. But man's willingness to learn is what? A man's choice. So, entrepreneurs and investors put systems and structures in place to protect their assets and investment and enable a smooth transition from their own stewardship to the next generation. So, if you want to have a smooth transition, put systems and structures. A smooth transition in your business, in your marriage, in your organization, have systems and structures. See, even if what they call it, dean, school of student affairs, dean, marketing department, dean, whatever they call it, faculty of this, faculty of medicine, faculty. If they didn't die now, before they bury them, another dean coming in will just understand the system of structures put, because all the departments, all the faculty, they have semester, first semester course, second semester, there are systems and structure. So you know, if somebody comes in through this part and do this first semester, first year, second year, as it's going to go accountant, going to the doctor, as pharmacist. So the system and structure clearly written down, type and program and paste. Some courses are 3 credit units, some 2 credit units, some courses for 5 minutes a day. So there are clear systems and structures. The owner of Sales Bank died, but he put systems and structures in place that even though he's alive, even though he's dead, the business can run whether he's there or not. Why people are not succeeding in life? They've not sit down to put systems. They've not even discovered themselves. First thing first, sit down and discover yourself. Ask yourself specific question. Who am I? What am I doing on earth? Who do I want to become? You've not been started and say, who do I want to become? What do I want to create? You've not even asked yourself, this life I'm living, what will I create that even if I'm no more, the world will still celebrate me? Like they celebrate Nelson Mandela, Mary Slessor, they celebrate great men, John D. Rockefeller, J.P. Morgan. These are men that they are no more alive, but they're still alive. Look at the honor of Apple. The guy is no more, but his product is still selling because of a concept, concept, and a culture he created in his company. So I want to sit down. You want to have a generational a vision, financial vision for your life. For it to have that clarity, you must write down. That clarity will never come. The clarity of your financial life will never be useful if you don't write them down. You must write the vision down. That is how. Okay, let me move forward because I want to round up this class today. Write this down on your note. We actually own nothing on earth. We actually own nothing on earth. We control everything as steward on the earth and not as owners. We actually own nothing on earth. We actually own nothing on earth. You own nothing on earth. We are actually steward. We actually own nothing on earth. We control everything as stewards. We actually own nothing on earth, but we control everything as stewards. We actually own nothing on earth. Even your children, you don't own them. You are steward. One day you will leave and they will continue. We actually own nothing on earth, and we control everything on earth as stewards, not as owners. So if you are steward and this clear understanding there your brain, you know that church, that ministry, that family, that organization, that business, that investment, you are a steward. So how do you want to hand over what God gave to you to the next generation? Some of you, anything they handle to some people not here. So some people not here, you are not here. Some people, anything hand over to them, the thing will die. Natural death. You give them choir to coordinate. That choir was moving to 50 to 200 members in choir. As you give them in the next 6 months to 1 year, that choir will reduce to one. Nothing itself, even if it never come. Hand over them village to hand the company, team to build, nothing. They don't want to invest in themselves. They don't want to grow. People don't leave businesses. They leave people. People don't leave church. They leave people. People don't leave community. They leave people. People don't leave marriage. They leave people. Marriage is not bad. God is the author of marriage. He created it. He said it's good. It's not good for a man to be alone. That means it's good for a man to be with somebody. Yes or yes? Talk to me. Are you angry with me now? God says it's not good for a man to be alone. It simply means that it's good for a man to be somebody. With somebody. Then why is the thing scattering? It's the people. People don't leave. That man that left that woman, he can stay with another woman. That woman that left the man, he can stay with another man. So people is the major problem. Why is the problem? Is that they don't want to learn. Why they don't want to learn? They don't want to think. They don't want to engage their brain. Because sometimes it's overwhelming. But thinking is a very good thing that every entrepreneur does, because thought are things. What did I say? So write this down before we give you the 3 structures. There is more benefit to be in control of everything. There is more benefit to be in control of everything than to own companies. There is more benefit to be in control of everything. There is more benefit to be in control of everything. There is more benefit to be in control of everything and to put systems and structures. There is more benefit to be in control of everything and to put systems and structures that involves these 3 things. I'm going to gradually end from here. There is more benefit to be in control of everything and to put systems and structures that involve, one of the structures you must involve holding companies. Holding companies and assets. Holding companies and assets. There is no benefit to be in control of everything and to put systems and structures that involve holding companies and assets. Number 2, trading companies and assets. Trading companies and assets. Trading companies and assets. And number 3, a living trust. A living trust. So there's no benefit. There's no benefit to be in control of everything and put systems and structures that involve holding company assets, trading companies and assets, and a living trust. This thing I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you something very important right now. Just write this one, listen to me. Now, if you ever see a man who has ever succeeded greatly in life, let me check my time. This one I want to give you the story. Chai. No, it's 4 minutes past 9. The class is 8 to 9. And I must finish this class today. Chai. Okay, don't worry. I'll skip it maybe Monday. I'll give you the story. I must finish this class. So, Let me go to the last one for today. So sorry, I talked plenty today. The last topic is the last outline here. Says, get rich and stay rich. 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 So the summary of this topic is that you get rich quick through business and stay rich long through investment. I will give you some notes to write, maybe 3 sentences or so. I need to finish this class. The last outline is get rich and stay rich. You get rich quick through business and stay rich long through investment and assets. Through investment and assets. So you want to get rich quick, get a business, build people, build companies, build factories. Salary is not even near what I'm talking to you. You get rich quick through business. I don't mean Ponzi scheme in Ajapito. If you want to do that, build it. Build a coupon. Own the casino. Own it. Don't be a player. Be the owner. In life, there are 2 sets of people. People that are watching, people that perform, people that are performing. That's spectator and those that are performing. In football field, the same thing. In life, the same thing. People that own, people that play, people that involve, people that watch. So you get rich quick through business and stay rich long through investment and assets. I'll give you 3 statements so I can close to this class. I don't know. My time is fast spent, so I didn't even check the time when I was just thinking. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Have you written this down? Get rich quick through business, stay rich long through investment and assets. If you've written that one down, shall I? Well, write this one down. If you get rich quicker through business in life, you can take advantage of opportunities that are available to the rich and not available to the poor. If you get rich quicker through business in life, through building people, building business, building organizations, if you get rich quicker through building business in life, you can take advantage of opportunities that are available to the rich that are not available to the poor. Full stop. I'll give you 2 more statements, then we call it today. If you get rich quicker through business in life, you will take advantage of opportunities that are available to the rich that are not available to the poor. And there are so many opportunities available to the rich. I will give you the topic, but not today. But let's just round up this one. If you get rich quicker through business in life, you will take advantage that are available to the rich that are not available to the poor. And I want to write this down in your notes. Money is a game. Money is a game. You either learn how to play it or it will play you. And I'll give you the name of the game. Don't worry. Money is a game. It's like football. It's like Ludo. It's like draft. It's like casino. It's like, name it, football, anything. Money is a game. It's either you learn how to play it or it will play you. There's no two ways about it. Money is a man thing. It's not about God. Trade by barter is a man transaction. So money is a game. And I'll give you the name of the game. Money is a game. It's either you learn how to play it or it will play you. Full stop. Learn the rules or the rules will work against you. I'll give you some of the rules, don't worry. Learn the rules. Money is a game. You either learn how to play it or it will play you. Full stop. Learn the rules or the rules will work against you. Learn the rules or the rules will work against you. Learn the rules or the rules will work against you. Full stop. Write it down. When you learn the rules, practice and become skillful. When you learn the rules, practice and become skillful, competent, or you will lose in life. When you learn the rules, I'm going to give you the name of the rules and put some rules for you today. It's like the rule, like the law, the gravity, whatever truth will come. This is not natural laws. Money is a game. Either you learn how to play it or it will play you. Learn the rules or the rules will work against you. Full stop. When you learn the rules, practice to become competent, to become skillful and competent, or you will lose in life. Or you will lose in life. Let's round up today's class. Write this one down. Okay, let me give you some time to finish that statement. I said, money is a game. If you've written that one down, shall I? Okay, you either learn how to play it or it will do what? It will play you, full stop. Learn the rules or what? When you learn the rules, what do? To become what? Skillful and what? Competent. Or you do what? Lose in life. Write this one down. The name of the game is Get Rich Quick Through Business. Get Rich Quick. The name of the game is called Get Rich Quick Through Business, financial leverage, get rich quick through business or financial leverage, and stay rich long through investment and asset. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is get rich quick through business or financial leverage, and stay rich long. Stay rich long through investing and buying of assets, through investment or as an asset. You want to win the life game, find a business. Find a business. Find someone that have succeeded. The name of the game is called Get Rich Quick through business or financial leverage, and stay rich long through investment and assets. Buying of investing assets, investing and buying of assets. So find someone who is succeeding in life. Find somebody. Please pay any price to be in the person's space. Pay any price. Leave pride. Leave ego. Ego is the enemy. Leave it alone. Whether a small boy, big man, forget about it. Find somebody who have gotten the success you want. Please, stay. Every rich man has routine. All of us have routine. Just be in the guy's space for 3 months. Anything you observe him to do the same thing. Just forget about your own. You add your own. You add your own much later. But please, that 3 to 6 months, please observe. Observe. Observe the way he talks. Observe the way he brushes his mouth. Observe the way he wears his clothes. Observe the way he carries his thing. That's why I like Christ Embassy members. They copy their pastor back to back. They're not back to back. That's why I like Jehovah's Witness people. They copy their members back to back. They're not back to back. They copy and they have the same result. So find somebody to copy. Copy is allowed in life, but copy the right cat. That is the problem. Yes or yes? So you get rich quick through what? You stay rich long through what? That is the game. If you're not playing that game, you're already losing. So you don't own a business. You don't own asset and investment. You are still trading your time for money, collect salary. You lost already now. It's not you don't have any. You are not competing in life. You are not even living life. You are dead. Salary of 200,000 is not solving problem in Nigeria. No matter how you miser rich. 200,000 naira in Nigeria today is poverty pro max. They're not poverty pro max. You cannot buy a good car. You cannot live in a good house. You cannot put good offering. You will not put offering of 20,000 naira. You will never put offering of 50,000. Put offering. Put that for 4 weeks now, 80,000. You cannot even buy Bible and give to somebody. So forget about it. Okay, you fell woefully. Just leave the small games for the small people. Come up to the ring. Let's play the big game here. Yes or yes? The money game is called what? Get rich quick through what? Stay rich long through what? Now we are done for today's class. So Monday, turn on Monday. I wish I have the luxury of time. Don't worry, the class is just starting. They're not starting. So after 2 months, we are still starting. As I have not started yourself. We are about to finish the foundation. We never even start to build. God, I wonder when you open up your mouth, you tell the world who you are. And people that are not quality, I call it OQP. What did I call it? OQP. Which means what? No. Only quality people. Practice that in your life. Anybody has no quality. How do you know person has quality? When a person loves to study, they not study. Do this thing for 3 months, you come back and tell me thank you, because the solution to life problem is already available. You have to know how to identify, observe, take advantage of the life solutions, and be in charge. So that is the best we can take to the online community. Please don't get involved in a business without a mentor. You know why? He that stand on the shoulder of mentors will see far. See you at the top. See you succeeding in life. Happy weekend. Thank God it's Friday. Have a wonderful time and God bless you really good. For the rest of us here, I want to